Hey there friends, if you're interested in a cordless, brushless tool that can cut a 4x4 or 4x6 in a single pass, today's tool right here might be exactly what you're looking for. So what we have here is a Skilsaw 10¼ inch TRUHVL Cordless Wormdrive Saw Kit. So we're going to put this to the test so you can see if this is right for you. So let's go. All right, we're going to take one quick minute to unbox this, and right now I need to get this battery charged. I believe it can charge around 1 hour, which is impressive for that size of battery. And then we're going to put it to the test. You'll see all types of demonstrations and exactly how it works for me. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you some of the specs on the back of the box so you know everything there is to know about this. Okay, right away on top we have the charger right here. And then we have the battery. All right, this is a big battery right here. Looks like it's going to give you a lot of power. 48 volt, 5 amp hour. I want to quick put it on the scale so you know how heavy this is. 4 pounds, 3 ounces. Okay, I'm going to start my stopwatch. We're going to time the battery. So the first 30 seconds, it sounded like it was a low running fan. And now it sounds like the turbo speed's kicked in and it's in high gear charging. It's probably a lot louder, right? And here is a 10¼ inch blade. Has 40 teeth, 13/16 arbor. See that diamond shape right there? So let's hook it up. All right, so I'm going to assume this has onboard storage, tool storage. Yes, right here. All right, so on this side right here, there's a little push button right there. That is the spindle lock. There we go. Nice and tight. Put the wrench back. Now we just have to wait for the battery to charge and we're going to be ready to go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attempt my first cut with this. I'm going to go ahead and install the battery. Let's first see what it sounds like. Has a little bit of a soft start. All right, safety glasses. Here we go. How'd I do for my first cut? Slightly off. That was good though. All right, I believe these are 2x12s. I have 2 of them stacked tight against each other. We're gonna take about 3/4 of an inch off and just see if that will cut both at the same time. Oh yeah, 2 at once. Loving that. So I looked at some earlier videos. I wasn't sure that it was cutting all the way through this 4x4. So I just double checked and made sure that this is lowered all the way down. So we'll see if it cleanly cuts all the way through. Might have to get an angle from really down far low. All right, so from what I can see, looks like a nice clean cut down there. All right, so I haven't tried doing a bevel cut yet, so let's do a 45. All right, right there we are at 45. I drew one line that kind of got off, so I did a nice clean line right there. Oh, got off a little bit, but went right through, very nice. Try again, see if we can do a little better than that. Much better. I've probably made about a dozen cuts so far. All right, still 4 bars. So I'm guessing right now you're saying, okay, that was cool and all, but what can this saw really do? Glad you asked. Let's slice and dice that 4x6. All right, so while I'm getting the 4x6 set up to cut, right now, I'll just show you the rafter hook feature. I'll store it there for a minute. All right, so here's the deal. I have about 6.5 feet of this treated 4x6 left. I'm gonna try to do cross cuts every 1/2 inch or so. I'm just gonna freehand it and we'll just see how many cuts we get. And then we'll see if the battery dies or we'll see how many bars are left on it. So let's go. All right, we'll call that good. It's not worth trying to cut this little piece right here. Let's look down here and get a count of how many cross cuts we have. Oakley, so do you approve of this saw? Yes or no? He says this saw right here, Oakley approved. All right, here's all the little pieces. We're gonna start counting. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. $109. And if you're wondering how many bars are left on there, we have 2. Wow, that's good. Oop, not just one. Oh, went down to 1. That was weird. Started out 2, went down to 1. Must have been right on the cusp. All right, let's take a look at the box and see all the specs. All right, you might have heard me say some of these specs, but I'm gonna repeat it again. So the depth of cut, 3 11/16 inch. It has worm drive gearing, all magnesium construction, a brushless motor, and electric brake. Powered by the TRUHVL. It's a battery platform designed to power worm drive. The no load RPM, 4,300. Bevel capacity, 51 degrees. The bare tool weight, 13.3 pounds. Arbor size, 13/16 diamond. Then it's 48 volt, 5 amp hours, and 240 watt hours. So if you're wondering about the TRUHVL, that stands for high voltage lithium. So it has stay cool battery technology. So each cell is wrapped with a temperature control material that keeps cells cool to provide better performance. And then right here shows it's designed for wood, not putting a steel blade in. All right, so I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but it is a brushless tool. It has the Stay True guarantee, which is 180 days for a money back guarantee. And it also has a 1-year limited warranty. All right, so now I'd like to know what you guys think of this saw. Please put your comments down below. Would this work for something that you do, or what trade do you think this would work well for? I was thinking like somebody that's building decks or fences, things like that. This would come in really handy. You can really get a lot of cuts on one single charge. And then if you're interested in seeing another saw by Skil, I have a video right here that you can watch next. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do so right there because we got more videos coming out soon.